Commander
this is
of the United
wild.
States
Wow,
Strategic
yeah.
Command. The President and I are grateful for their continued service.
It was him, freshman year.
Pressed my hand. Everything I could. I pressed it so hard I broke his nose. That didn't stop him.
Hello?
Any ideas making the post? Deep web forums.
Why did you contact me?
Because you're desperate. I want you to find him and put him away. He hasn't committed a crime, but he wants to.
And when the House passes that bill in a few weeks,
No,
we will
it's
put the
him.
government
We need
freeze
proof.
to rest.
You get your win, Curtis. We just avoid disaster.
Maybe the country needs to see what disaster looks like.
See, I wanted a vice president who can manage Congress.
Figured it out.
Like usually does, but
Yeah, the majority with the girl that got the tattoo.
To improve is to change. To perfect is to change off.
You know your Churchill. As much as I'm enjoying
I got you 2 more votes.
2 votes is a twig, it's not a branch.
Which is why I'm here.
Well, the vote's at 5 o'clock. We have less than 3 hours. Is that the watch?
No, it's nicer.
So why did Raymond have a
Oh,
change
it's
of
not
heart?
done yet.
If the government grinds to a halt, that benefits no one. We want to focus on China, not distracted by furloughs and protests.
Bossing you around?
Having me around.
Ashley will start the interview with questions, and I'll confirm that with Ashley when she gets here. I like it.
Maybe something less neutral.
I'm sure you'll look good with
you know what he's.
Retirement age is the main sticking point, correct?
Old people vote.
Target the AARP, that'll take most of the heat off.
We're wasting time. I gotta get to work.
Shouldn't we divide and conquer?
It's harder to say no twice than once.
I'll stay out of your way.
Like you did on the Watershed Act.
We're on the same side of the fence this time.
You're late to the party.
Well, think of Remy as the guy who shows up with a 6-pack after the liquor stores close.
Who's on your plate?
Donald Blythe.
Do you really think that's the best use of your time?
If I can get him to turn his
A
people.
lot of eggs to put in one basket.
We only have one basket. Jacqueline, may I use your office for old time's sake?
I serve at the pleasure of the Vice President.
2 hours and 17 minutes. Normally, all I need to sway Donald Blythe is patience and time, neither of which I have right now. Tick tock.
Get along, little doggy.
The last stretch of this. Is it going to be another failure for him? It's like the house always wins.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that. No matter what happens, twist it somehow.
Good to see you.
Mr. Vice President,
Please, it's always frank to you.
I came because you asked me, but don't mistake that for false hope. If you have other people to lobby, you should.
10 minutes.
It won't change anything.
Well, at the very least, enjoy the free coffee.
I don't drink caffeine.
Then decaf.
Still has caffeine.
Well, enjoy the free oxygen. It gets stuffy over there in the Longworth building. Coffee for me and,
Seltzer water, if you have it.
I'm sure we do.
Straightforward, no mess around.
Now, I can understand if you might hold a grudge.
I don't hold grudges, Frank. I just don't negotiate with people who are fundamentally deceptive.
I never lied to you.
You promised to seek my counsel, which you never once did.
We had to move the education bill in a direction I knew would make you unhappy. I saw no reason
You
to
eviscerated the
frustrate
unions. You federalized performance standards.
you. If we hadn't done that, the bill would have been dead in the water.
And now you want to cut the pathetic level of funding you did manage to pass.
Isn't some funding better than none?
A flat line will send a louder message than life support.
Look, I'm impressed with the little coalition you've cobbled together, but
Not so little. 28 votes, and you need them all.
well, really only half.
Half of 0 is still 0.
I had to pull every trick in the book to get entitlement through the Senate. If it fails in the House, we don't get a round 2. This is a one-time deal.
It should never have passed the Senate to begin with.
Can we start over? May I offer you an apology?
Deaf ears, Frank. I withdrew myself from the education fight, and that is my cross to bear.
I don't think he
They have
cares.
7 other data centers
He's
spread
not
across the
easily
Northeast.
persuasive.
Yeah,
If we can
because he
access
already
one, it
screwed
should
him
be
over.
able to fit the other 7. And they all look like that. Fort Knox wrapped in a nuclear bunker.
How do we get in?
Well, we don't. You do.
How? What's my reason?
They're writing a story on cyber terrorism, free publicity.
But if they're so secure,
They give tours all the time, mostly to prospective clients.
then why haven't you done it yourself?
Because I run a white hat firm. If I were to show up in the tour logs before a breach, it would raise alarms.
Okay. Once I'm in,
This is what servers look like. You can get inside one of these cages. You will have this. Slide it into the server. Voila.
it's that simple.
Yeah, well, your part, not mine. It's extremely complex.
Perfect.
That's bad.
Don't move.
Everyone, stop what you're doing, head into the nearest office, and shut the door. You.
Yeah.
Retirement age is a done deal, but I might be able to redistribute some appropriations.
That's not what I'm after. You can't fix a wrecked car with new hubcaps.
How about a sister bill, one that focuses entirely on education?
My coalition is fighting for the integrity of the party. We're not just
I'm
focused on
sorry,
education.
Donald, excuse me for a moment. Nancy, I said no interrupt when.
Yeah. Did you see what's happening outside of you?
I don't care.
Yes, that's what that means.
Someone's doing this on purpose.
Could make for a tough interview.
Well, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
Well, we're committed now.
I
ironic to the Holy Crusader.
Let me know as soon as.
And it gives you time
Yeah.
for the vote.
Some of us have to stay on our feet.
This is about party unity.
It's about abandoning our base.
No, that's what the freeze is. Our base doesn't benefit from sword rattling. It gets left bleeding on the field.
My district has the third largest number of seniors in the country. If we raise the age of retirement, the AARP will raise hell.
I spoke with the president of the ARP this morning. He'll be receiving a $45 million endowment next week.
Voters will still revolt. The midterms are going to be ugly. Many of us, and I can certainly speak for myself.
The choice is between immediate discontinuation of services and an age bump 5 years from now. You're comparing theoretical discomfort to imminent pain.
I just feel like we're losing touch with our core values. The education bill is a good example. We all followed Frank's lead, hoping it would buy us traction with the Republicans.
Would you excuse me just one moment? Does the press know?
Not yet.
Can you keep in touch with him? I need to pummel our lunch guests into submission.
You got them close, but relax. Listen more. I want their hands held, not someone in their face. Best caviar in D.C., ladies and gentlemen.
We can't let you pay for that.
You were saying about the education bill.
Crazy how they have like the ability to do all this within minutes
Wow.
of a potential outbreak of some kind.
No, Marjorie, honey. Remember, we just talked about it. I was telling you, right. Nothing to worry about. If you have any questions, ask Molly. She knows what's going on. I will call as soon as I know anything. I love you.
How's Marjorie?
Yeah.
She's okay.
Long call.
You know, she gets emotional. Molly took a semester off to be at home. I told her she needs to head back in the spring. I don't want her mother dragging her down.
Must be hard on you.
Her and the girls, I think, how quickly she's going.
Awful.
I feel terrible saying it, but part of me is looking forward to her not being lucid. At least then she won't realize what's happening.
I should have thought of this before. Appeal to the heart, not the brain.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's normal him.
Forgive my ignorance, but has there been any progress with research?
Some genetic testing, vascular manipulation, but it's slow. They won't come up with anything in time for Marjorie. We're focusing on quality of life. Look, I know you have work to do, so...
Oh, I'm no longer the whip. That's Jacqueline's job. I just agreed to meet with you because we have a history.
She would be tougher to say no to.
But it still would have been a no. Admire your convictions, Donald. You're a rare breed nowadays.
When you've been in the wasteland as long as I have, you become immune to flattery.
Oh.
I know you think I'm fundamentally deceptive, but I am capable of a genuine compliment.
Then I will take it as one, but it won't soften my resolve.
If it did, you wouldn't deserve the compliment in the first place.
If you vote no, I won't hold it against you. We are all in this together through the midterm. But if you stick with me, we can show both the Republicans and the American people that we are capable of more than stagnation. And that's worth something, even if it hurts. Who can I count on?
Sigh.
One tested negative, one inconclusive, sir. That means we have to take the samples to the lab.
So how much longer?
Another 3 or 4 hours.
We have an important vote going to the floor. I have to be talking to my people.
The vote is delayed, sir. We're evacuating this side of the Capitol.
So no vote?
Not until we get the all clear.
Good things happen to good people.
Another thing, sir. All cell phone service, Wi-Fi, landlines, we'll be blocking them in case there's a legitimate security threat.
I need to be able to call my wife.
I apologize, sir. We can have someone notify her.
No, it needs to be me. She gets very anxious if she doesn't recognize the voice.
Congressman, I have strict instructions not to
Figure it out, unless you want me to get the White House involved.
I'll find a way, sir.
There are advantages to being vice president.
I mean, he really, yeah.
We'll have to ask you to remain up here for a little while.
Is it the quarantine?
Capitol's being evacuated. We expect everything to be fine. Just standard procedure. You won't be able to get through. Communications being jammed.
You mean I can't even speak to Francis?
Not until the all clear.
How long?
4 hours is the estimate right now.
We're supposed to tape in 25 minutes.
Nothing we can do.
You okay?
Yes.
I'll go talk to Emma.
You know, I'm fine. Thank you.
So we might have a problem.
It's all over the news.
It could be a while.
Can we get audio from the vice president?
Communications are being jammed until the evacuation's over. Have you spoken to Ashley?
She thinks we should get a sat truck down here, wait and go live.
Can't guarantee when that'll be.
The vice president is quarantined in the Capitol, and we have an exclusive. The network will broadcast whenever the hell we tell them to.
They're holding off until you get here.
You should do the interview solo.
I'd rather wait.
Who knows whether we'll win the vote? If we lose, I don't want my face on national television. This could be a silver lining.
I don't know, Francis.
I'm sure you'll be terrific.
Let me run it past Connor.
Okay, thank you, we're done.
Sir, we were able to get Mrs. Blythe.
Donald.
Marjorie!
Yes, it's me, sweetheart.
It's hard to hear you.
We're still stuck inside the office.
What office?
At the Capitol. It's going to be a little while longer.
But why are you there?
No, it's Friday, sweetheart.
Donald?
I'm here. He's a police officer. They're using walkie-talkies so we can speak.
Who am I talking
It's your husband, ma'am.
I'm not married.
That's fucking rough. Don't
If
even.
you could stay with her, please.
Frank, don't say a word.
He will use it against him.
That's just Frank.
He needs to win. He doesn't care about anyone.
Nope, he never has. There it is.
Drink?
Sure, why not?
For all we know, it could be midnight before he's out, and then he still needs to manage the vote.
We're fine if it's 2 a.m.
When everyone's asleep.
People would stay up for this.
The whole point was prime time.
Then we do it tomorrow.
We've already set aside half a day for this. The vice president can't rearrange his entire schedule for an interview.
I don't see any other options.
I spoke to Francis over the radio. We think I should do it alone.
Just you?
Mrs. Underwood and Ashley, one-on-one.
Maybe we can broadcast his voice.
Francis doesn't want the entire interview to be about the quarantine. Neither do I. That's just spectacle.
The quarantine is news. We have a unique opportunity.
Fine, we're done.
What?
Cancel the interview, no reschedule.
Come on, Connor.
Please pack up everything and leave.
Okay, let me call Ashley.
I thought I'd get used to it.
Yep.
But no, hurts every time. You spend 30 years with someone and then they don't have a damn clue who you are. I really shouldn't.
If
But
we
you're
never
going
did
to.
anything we shouldn't do, we'd never feel good about doing the things we should.
Excellent point.
And if these are our last moments on Earth, I don't know about you, but I'd rather go out with a buzz on. To Marjorie, you love her dearly.
More than anything.
He's gonna. Oh, God.
I can't imagine what I'd do without Claire, or if she...
You already act like you're
Didn't
divorced
remember who I
anyway,
was.
so.
Hopefully you'll never have to.
What makes me angry that you do, that anybody does?
No sense being angry over what you can't change.
Well, I'm no expert, but that sounds inadequate to me.
It is. For every $100 we allocate to research, we spend nearly $30,000
He's gonna
on
do it with
care.
that. Gonna
We
mend
ought
with
to
that.
change that.
I tried. My bill didn't even leave committee.
Who opposed it?
Howard Webb.
Appropriations.
He didn't even put it to a vote.
I've never been fond of Howard.
That makes two of us.
What was his argument?
He didn't feel he owed me one. Fiscally irresponsible is all he said.
Walk me through the specifics of your bill.
He's catching
I
on.
see what you're doing.
Yeah, he knows.
Doing what?
You're disgusting, Frank.
Excuse me?
Using my wife.
Donald, what are you saying?
You think I'll give in on entitlement if you slap some extra Alzheimer's funding on the
I was
table?
not
He's
suggesting
so
that at all.
smart.
Bullshit, Frank.
You think as little of me as you want, but I do not barter with people's health.
Then why are you trying to raise the age of retirement?
Medical research we can afford, Medicare we can't. There are realities, Donald.
Don't talk down to me about realities. My wife is dying. That's a reality. Other people will die too. If your package succeeds, that's a reality. God damn it, I wish I wasn't stuck in this fucking room with you.
Donald.
I'm done talking.
One more time.
He pushed it too hard.
He did.
Francis and I wanted to devote our lives to public service.
I don't know how
We
he's
didn't
gonna
feel that we
flip
could
that,
both
though.
do that.
You will.
And be the
I don't know
parents we
how.
wanted to be. By making that choice, it allows more time for us to be in the service of others.
Good. That sounds good.
We need you, Mrs. Underwood.
She's nervous.
A little bit.
Well, I understand where she's coming from.
Keep Derek at the Capitol. I want quotes from evacuees and Homeland Security. And Sarah should be finishing that history of biohazard scares. I'll be there soon. I have to go.
No, we're not done yet.
This is a major story. I'll come back tomorrow.
Come here 2 days in a row, and this is how patterns emerge. FBI likes patterns, and we do not give the FBI what the FBI likes.
I can't disappear all day in the middle of... I have 8 reporters out in the field, okay?
Stop! Tell me why I purchased Cashew.
I don't know.
Companionship? Yes. More importantly, a reminder. I am never more than one wrong move away from life in a cave. You stay. I'm gonna walk you through every line of code I intend to write. Every attempt I make to breach the wall. If we get caught, you don't get to plead ignorance. We go down together.
I didn't sign up for Bonnie and Clyde. You need me for this one thing. Just like I need you, but whatever you've done before me...
You know where I live, and you know who I am. So now, sooner we start, the sooner we finish.
You don't own him. Yeah, no,
Capitol is
Lucas,
still
I
on
walk the
lockdown,
fuck
and
out.
hazmat crews continue a thorough sweep of the building.
Yeah,
Earlier this
he could-
morning, a white powder-like substance
Amount of power he
was
has.
found in a...
Are we free to go?
Almost, sir. Less than an hour. I've got a message from your wife.
What is it?
The office
He's doing the interview live. Right now.
and 14 of Miss Sharp's staff. The secrets...
Mrs. Underwood, I so appreciate you taking the time to speak with us today in what I am certain is a very stressful situation.
Thank you, Ashley.
Have you spoken with your husband today?
Yes, I did, and he's in very good spirits and in good hands with the Secret Service. Of course, he's very disappointed he couldn't be here.
Well, our thoughts are with him and everyone else quarantined at the Capitol today.
Thank you.
I'd like to begin with Claire Underwood before you met your husband in Texas. And I have a couple of pictures.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Enthusiast.
This one's from a couple of years later.
Oh, my goodness. Like those penny loafers? Those are what?
Those are two very different girls. Which one are you more comfortable being?
My family's ranch. That was home for me.
You didn't like the prep school?
No, I think I prefer the dirt.
You grew up in Dallas, though. Island Park.
Yes. My father, well, he was a businessman, so we lived in the city, but we're ranchers. I mean, we go back 3 generations, our family.
Your parents were very wealthy.
We were comfortable, yes. They made sure I wanted for nothing. It was a very happy childhood.
What is your most vivid memory from that time?
My most vivid memory.
Well,
They're used to being offered something. Ask them what they want.
yeah,
That's how Frank started all the time.
Remy tells me you need piss. It belongs in Paul's waste treatment.
Jackie?
We have a possible terror attack. And you're holding
Like,
out your
not
plates
like
from report.
this.
You should be ashamed.
I don't know about that.
You left
Jesus.
Texas.
She's more ruthless
2
than
years of high
Frank.
school at the prestigious Phillips Academy. And then on to Radcliffe,
Yes.
where you would meet the future vice president.
Back then, just a dashing law student. I never dreamed he would become vice president, of course.
Some people think that your marriage may be a bit more calculated than you let on, that perhaps needed your family's money.
No, that's just not true.
Your father did contribute an awful lot to his campaign.
Yes, he did, because he believed in Francis.
Would he have won that campaign had it not been for your father's contributions?
I don't know. I mean, it certainly helped. But I like to think that it was Francis's ideas and leadership that convinced voters, not just TV commercials.
You've been married 27 years.
That's right.
You were just in school. I mean, you married so young.
We did. But when you found the one, well, Francis was the one.
You call him Francis.
Well, back home, they call him Frank. But he likes that I call him Francis. He said that it's thrilling. I support him. He supports me.
Which, you know,
Be a politician, and I'm that.
interviews, those are often very convenient answers.
But I won't feel ashamed. Yes, I was pregnant, and yes, I had an abortion. Excuse me for one moment.
We'll have more of our live interview with
Hey,
Claire
Claire,
Underwood.
you're doing it honestly. She's just being her. Oh, here, let me give you a drink this time. Yeah, that shit's hard.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
she do that on purpose?
She had a thought about it.
It'll look like I am ashamed. I'm not, and I won't.
Nothing you can say will make this any better. I'd rather do it.
I'm not going to run from this.
She's gonna ask why you had the abortion.
I haven't had one. I've had 3.
3. No, you need to stick to 1.
Okay, fine.
Tell me what you say.
Well, I can't use the real reason. The first 2, I was a teenager and I was reckless.
What about the 3rd?
Well, the article that she showed, it's right. I was on the pill. It didn't work. We talked about having a baby and then we decided against it.
Why?
Because we were focused on the campaign.
How many weeks in?
16.
You can't say any of this. Go upstairs. I'll deal with Ashley.
If we're gonna continue, you've got about 20 seconds.
Connor,
Please trust me. You'll be making a big mistake.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
Are
don't.
you willing to
Claire's
discuss
very
the stance?
I
strong.
became pregnant as a result of a sexual assault.
Are you saying that you were
Raped.
You've never spoken publicly about this before.
No one ever asked.
Can you tell us what happened?
It was college, a classmate. We were dating, and it happened we had a fight, and he forced himself on me.
Did you tell anybody about it? I mean, was he charged?
No, because at the time I felt that I was somehow at fault. I knew I wasn't, but I just didn't want to be stared at. I didn't want to be known as the girl who got raped. And when I became pregnant, I wasn't going to drop out of school. I wasn't going to let this man ruin my life. So I made a choice. I ended it at
Oh,
a
yeah,
commissioning
you
ceremony
Oh,
that
shit.
Francis and I attended.
Whoa.
And for the record,
This
Francis
is fucking
has always known
huge.
about the assault. He just didn't know the name. And he's been nothing but supportive all these years.
She just called his ass out. Uh-oh, what does this do for...
She, that guy, deserved
all
to,
came
like,
back negative,
completely.
sir. What was it? Talcum powder laced with flour. It was pesticide from the wheat that gave us the false positive.
So are we free to go?
Yes, sir.
Nancy, tell him I'm on my way down.
I already did.
Mind if I use your phone?
Of course. And Donald, I'm gonna get you that research funding, no matter how the vote goes.
It's your call, because I'm still voting against it.
I understand.
You have a brave wife, Frank.
So do you, Donald.
Frank,
How'd you do?
we're down to 4. How about life?
He won't budge.
What'd you offer him?
Alzheimer's research. He was insulted.
That's in 45 minutes.
I need to get to Claire. Who should I call from the car?
We've exhausted our options. It's either Blythe's people or it won't pass.
They're too loyal to me.
Hey, go. I'll figure it out.
I can stay if you need me.
No, get to your wife. I know where to find you.
Oh, shit's hitting the fan.
Nancy, I need every ream of paper you have. Get me dollies.
Almost 20 more minutes. Then we'll cross that.
Obviously, he's going to, Claire.
Connor.
Yeah,
Give us
obviously.
1 more minute.
Come on now.
Went on
You
the
know
phone.
that.
She wants
Why
to
would-
give her, but
Fucking
she won't give her
record.
name. Can't put her on if she's anonymous.
You gotta
She's
be
still on the
really
phone?
gentile.
Yeah.
I've never told anyone. It took me almost half my life before I could say anything. But you can say something now.
I don't know.
Just think of how many others there must have been.
But you want me to talk.
Well, would you have called if you didn't want to?
I didn't think I'd have to use my name.
Listen, I understand you're afraid of the consequence.
I'm a private. He's a general.
And my husband is the Vice President of the United States. We will protect you, I promise you that. What's your name?
Private Megan Hennessy.
What is this?
The names of every person in America who will lose home care when the freeze sets in.
Chain of command.
It's
Yeah.
inexcusable
This
that
is
you're
hers.
willing to...
Private head honest.
Your wife. You
Live
fucking
one-on-one
married?
exclusive interview.
Jesus.
I'm glad she had her moment. I think she needed...
She wanted to do that because she wanted to do it herself.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to be in control of it.
She needed that, too.
And with Frank wanted to do it, like, at that moment. And she was just like, let me figure it out. Which is good to have that power. to do it when you want. Oh yeah.
Where's Carter?
Oh, I freaking knew it. So they're hire him to do all the dirty work.
Yep.
And you can keep doing this. You're a productive asset, Gavin, but the moment you stop...
So he's also being controlled. Wow, that's dirty. I'm sure he does. Somewhere. Yep.
You can tell it's a fake cigarette.
Sing me something.
What do you want to hear?
Anything.
Polly, pretty Polly, would you take me unkind? Oh, Polly, pretty Polly, would you take me unkind? Let me sit beside you and tell you my mind. For my mind is to marry and never to part. My mind is to marry and never to part. The first time I saw you, you wounded my heart.
Indeed. There it is.
There it is indeed.
Thank you, Jeremiah, Shaquille Relay, and Mark for being our top members of the month. Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.